Hello and welcome to my channel. And today I thought we'd get into some of the upgrades to my upgrades. Let's get into that. The upgrade that I'm talking about is my tool holder. I upgraded from my original tool holder that comes with my Harbor Freight 7x10 a long time ago. But now I found an even better quick change tool post. Let me show you that. Before I show you the new tool post, let me give you a quick history of tool holding. This is what they used in the late 19th century and the early 20th century. They had these tools. They put them in these big holders. Of course, this is for a large machine. They had a rocker here that you would move around before you tightened it in, so you could find the center of your workpiece. The problem with this is every time you wanted to change a tool, you lost everything. You had to reset it up. They changed all this out in the early 20th century. And this is what they come up with. A tool holder that you set up your tool, you shimmed it to the right height, and every time you wanted to change a tool, you just loosened this, turned it, tightened it, and you're ready to go. Unfortunately, you had to have a big bag of shims because every time you sharpened your tool, it was at a different height. And this was quite a pain in the butt. You had to adjust this. You couldn't keep a zero or deads on your dead stop. You had to keep touching off from piece to piece. They quit using this in the early 20th century. But if you bought a mini lathe, this is what they're still giving you with your lathe. Right after I bought my 710 Harbor Freight mini lathe, I changed this out to a quick change tool post. I think I bought it from littlemachineshop.com. I cannot be sure. It was a long time ago, 10, 12 years ago, probably even longer than that. But that's what they sell you when you buy a lathe, even now. And even a lot of the bigger lathes give you this kind of tool holder. Let me show you the quick change tool post. Like I said, it was probably 10, 12, could have been 15 years ago. I bought this. I believe it's A to Z. It's called CNC. Definitely you wouldn't put this on a CNC. But it was the only one that would fit the mini lathes as far as a quick change. And what it was a piston type. They call this a piston type because as you tighten this, there's a cam in here that pushes the piston out and locks against the back of this. There's a problem with that. It pushes against here, and this thing constantly, it can move up and back. Your center height could change unless you really held it. There was a lot of other problems. Another thing about this, everything is made out of aluminum and then anodized. When I bought this, one of the pistons didn't work. It goes out, but it doesn't clamp in here. It didn't matter. I didn't care. It was better than this antique. I think I paid $99 for this. It had two tool holders. It had a cutoff tool, and it had a boring bar holder. One of the things I didn't like is how small the Allen wrench was. I always felt like I was going to snap the Allen wrench right off, or a hex wrench. It's not an Allen wrench. I was on YouTube and I was watching a video from Dr. Slinger's secret laboratory. The guy's fantastic with some of the work he does. Him and his wife have a jewelry company too. They make jewelry. But if you're looking for some good videos, Dr. Slinger's secret laboratory. I just Googled it and it came up. He had bought one of these. These are all steel, ground. This tool holder is a wedge type. As you move this, these wedges tighten in here. Put it in, tighten this down. It ain't going anywhere. Repeat, it doesn't rock. Comes with 2 tool holders, a cutoff holder, a boring bar holder with a sleeve so you can go 1/2 inch or 3/8. It also has a knurling tool. And on the other side of the knurling tool is another tool holder. And it comes with a bigger, it don't come with the set, but it's a larger Allen wrench, hex wrench. I feel a little safer tightening down on it. It's not going to snap in half. And like I said, everything is ground. This also will fit up to a 9-inch lathe. For 7-inch mini lathe, take this off and it comes down another, it's about, I don't know, 8 millimeters or 3/8, 5/16, somewhere around there. But like he told me, Slinger that is, I call him Doc, it fits the mini lathe perfectly. I can't wait actually to get into my lathe and try this out. I really haven't shown any videos of me using my lathe since I've upgraded my motor. Big motor upgrade. And I'll be using this in my next lathe video. You know, I think I just need to show you how this thing fits on and how I could change the tools out on my lathe. Let's go do that. I just had to show you how this here works. And it locks on. Change it to the other side and it locks on. It doesn't rock. It is solid. When you set this, it is solid. You can see how the wedges go up and down. They're on an angle so they get tighter as you tighten this. As you turn this, I mean. I can't wait to use it. But I just had to show you how this here works. So, I am switching out to this. This is my upgrade, and this is my upgrade to my upgrade. So, this was on Amazon. And here, look at this. That was the one that I bought right here. And you could buy these extra pieces where you couldn't buy extra pieces for this. And like I said, it's all steel. It's like a real, it's ground steel. It's like a real tool holder. for your mini lathe. So that's what I wanted to show everybody today. So until next time, enjoy.